Hi everyone, in this video, I will show you how to use Dashpivot tutorial for beginners. Here on this video, I will show you an overview on how to use the Dashpivot. So let's start. First, here on the home folder or your main folder, you can see here your activity, the activity that's going on your whole Dashpivot. Next is the users. You can see here the contributors and visitors on your whole Dashpivot. Settings for your whole Dashpivot. You have general, branding, here general again, global billing. You can input here billing company, address, and contact, Dashpivot billing, Dashpivot usage, and security. Next is the list library. You can create a list by clicking on this one and name it. For example, plant list. Click on add list. Now here, for your main folder, you can add more data. You can add data by clicking on this add item or add property. It makes it easy to add a data. Now for the template library, here you can input your templates. You can be the first to create a template by clicking on Add Template. Now on Analytics, you need to go to the library to create and deploy at least one template before you can create a dashboard. So now, we'll go on to the project and team folders. First is the project folder. Here is a bigger folder for your team folder. So here, the project folder consists many team folder, which is this one, the other one. Let's go first on the project folder. Here you have activity, users, the contributors and visitors for this project only, not your whole Dashpivot, your settings, and your list. Here again, as you can see, I have the plant list. You can click on this one and then add data as you need it by clicking on this one and this one. Now, click on add item if you want to here, but it is easier to click it on here, and also archive it if you want. Now, on the team folder, you can see here also activity, users, settings, photos. So you can add photos here of some works that you've done with your project. Here you can have a project photo tags and team photo tags. You can filter it by date or by user. Now on the templates, here you can add template by clicking on this green button. Now for the analytics, again, you need to go to the template library to create and deploy at least one template before you can create a dashboard. You need to go to the template section and add at least one template before you can create a dashboard. Now if you want to archive this, simply click on this archive at the bottom. Now if you want to make it active, click on the active button. And that's an basic overview for this Dashpivot. If you want for help, click on chat to us now or this help button. And that's basically it.